you kind of start off at a venue with like 30 people, play for an hour,
Sure.
then you go to a venue with 200 people and you play for an hour, and then you go to a venue with 2,000 people and you play for an hour, and then, but we did 6 in 48 hours in Australia, but we did like press and radio in between, so
Right.
you get up at 5, play in a fan's living room, go and do breakfast and radio, TV, sort of stuff, and then you play a gig at lunchtime, and then do press in the evening, and then play another gig. And because it's Australia, that you then go out afterwards and drink.
Yeah,
So I went to the
absolutely.
next one. But
And then you busk, right? After a few cocktails, you busk.
did I do that? No, I don't.
Are you still doing that, by the way? Because we had Passenger here a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that's his lane.
Right, right.
I'll leave him to do that.
You can't, right? Because you'll die, right?
I don't know. I think people will quite like it if I busk, but I
Does anyone
never.
know what busking is?
I'm sorry, yeah,
Because it
let's-
does sound like
let's
a
back
naughty
it
You
up.
word.
stand out on the street with a guitar case and ask for money.
You guys seen that kid at the Powell Street cable car? And he just has the speaker and he's just singing Bruno Mars at the top of his lungs. If he had a guitar and some talent, then that would be... I'm kidding. That would be Ed. That was a joke. I'm sorry. Wow, that was on the internet. My mom's gonna
Totally
yell
owe that
at
guy 20
me. My
bucks
mom's
now.
gonna yell at me. Anyway, but just put in perspective, like as rock and roll as this moment is right here, Ed also will be on The Voice tomorrow night.
Well, we're shooting it tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know when it airs. Does The Voice usually air
Live
the day you
shows
shoot it? Yeah. Is it airing tomorrow? It's airing tomorrow.
You probably have people here that know your schedule better than you do.
Well, no, I know my schedule, but usually we shoot these things and then they come out like... I did like the mentoring on The Voice last year, and I shot that around 5 months before it came out.
Okay.
I'd forgotten I'd done it, and then everyone was like, "Oh, we just saw it on The Voice," and I was like, "Oh, yeah." But yeah, then we do Ellen on Wednesday. Should be fun.
He's going to be on stage with Ellen. Who doesn't want that?
Are you going to dance with Ellen?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Clearly, a lot of people want that.
Right?
Yeah. No, but I have. Ellen gave me a pair of boxers last time that I do wear quite a lot, so I'm going to try and wear them. Have you seen them? There's the boxers they say Ellen on them. Yeah, they're really comfy.
What sort of free gift are you hoping for this time around?
I'm hoping she doesn't dig too deep in the interview, because she's always one to not really be politically correct and just go straight for the jugular.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you afraid she's going to hand you?
Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff.
I think it's cute you actually wear the undies, though.
Yeah, well, you know, like, I wear what's clean, and there was a day where I'd used all my underwear and the Ellen underwear was sitting there, and I was like, do I turn the others inside out and go for that?
yeah.
or-
Do that for real?
Yeah. Definitely, but
If a woman told
You're
her
not-
girlfriend that, we would never be a friend with her again.
I know, but I think it's easier for girls to go commando than guys, because we have, like, stuff to keep in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we've really brought it
Heaven
back.
We do
forbid you
too,
meet
but
the
it's-
zipper.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to meet the zipper.
Not at all. Not at all,
Women
that's
have
not
stuff to
good.
keep in too, but it's up here, and that's why we have Spanx. That's... What is Spanx?
What a Spanx.
Oh, it's
I'll let you
okay.
take this one.
It's good that you don't need to know. Spanx keep your muffin in. It's like a nice elasticy thing you wear so
It's
you
a
don't have
lie.
any rolls.
Is what it is.
As well? I've never heard
Let
of
us
it.
live the lie.
Is this just an American thing, or?
I don't know. I don't know if it's abroad, but the woman who.
I don't think it's any.
But if they
Italians do
do,
it.
it's just if you were wearing something that
Where
might
did it
show a little
originate? I'm going to
here in
take
the
a
US.
ballpark guess
A
and
young
say
woman
Texas.
is now a billionaire for making them.
Billionaire.
Billionaire, because it's a huge market. Nobody wants to know you have rolls. We don't want anyone to see that, so we flatten it
But
all
that's
out.
human. That's human.
Not on camera.
Sandy, are you wearing Spanx right now?
No, but I am wearing a tunic. A
So
tunic top.
what if you're like morbidly obese and they say Spanx can make your rolls disappear, and you buy them and it doesn't make your rolls disappear because you're morbidly obese?
Then you can sue them in a class action and get $94.
Actually, what, legitimately, or do they cost?
No, legitimately. There was a company that makes shoes that are basically foot gloves, and made a bunch of they made a bunch of claims that they help you run better because they're barefoot and helps your balance, and 5 different things that were complete lies. This just happened a couple days ago. Now they're in a class action lawsuit. They were a $100 pair of shoes. Everybody's going to get $94 back because of lawyers. I guess.
Everyone that bought a pair.
If you file, yeah. If you file.
People do that a lot here. It's kind of annoying.
It's America, man. We love to sue. It's what we do.
Yeah, I heard a story. I heard a story about someone that I was working with did a lot of the LL Cool J stuff back in the day, and a homeless man got a lawyer and said, right, I'm LL Cool J. Let's sue this guy that says he's LL Cool J. And of course the lawyer was like, cool, I'm going to get paid out of this anyway. So took LL Cool J to court. And it cost $1 million to prove that this homeless man wasn't LL Cool J. How mad's that? Any one of you could take me to court right now and say I'm Ed, and we'd have to prove it. Don't.
This is what happens when you're famous. I want to take it back just to the first album really quick, because you said that, and then all I see is the video with your doppelganger in it, the kid with the red hair. I'm sorry, the kid with the red hair and everything in it, where he was...
Oh yeah,
everybody through the video thought it was you, or sort of, or whatever, because you were just kind of coming on the scene.
What's mad is he actually, because he's obviously quite a famous actor, like being in all the Harry Potter films, and what's mad is people now mistake him for me. Like he said, he was in, I can't remember who was in the conversation with someone like Simon Le Bon from Duran Duran, and just Simon Le Bon being like, I really like your music. And just being like, oh, cool.
That's when you know you've made it, right there, Simon Le Bon.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think it was Simon. It was one person like that, someone with like, you know, like that bouffant hair from the 80s. They haven't quite let go of it.
Man, we're excited to have you here in the VIP Lounge. You guys want to hear some music? Yeah! New album's out, June 23rd, called Multiply.